The day of stem cell therapy was just like being reborn. Well, before I came to the clinic, I had spent most of my life from the age of 15 with really severe pain, really bad PTSD and panic attacks. I'd had a car accident and the car caught fire and burnt to the ground. So it was quite an experience. And back in the days when I was that age, doctors didn't understand damage mentally and physically. So I spent most of my adult life feeling like there was something very wrong with me, but knew I had to find an answer somewhere. So I've been searching for 50 years for an answer. I've had lots of medical interventions. Some have helped, but the majority of things don't last. Then my son, because he lived here in Thailand, decided that it would be a really good idea to get me some stem cell therapy and some treatment. And I came here with great hopes, but who knows what might happen. Everybody's different. And I think in the back of his mind, he's going, I hope it really works. The treatment day was very relaxing. It's very welcoming. It's not scary. It's just meeting wonderful people with like-mindedness, which is great. I wasn't really anxious about it. I was excited to do it. And I think after I had the stem cell therapy, I felt like I'd just woken up from a good sleep. I just felt refreshed. I couldn't put words to it, but by the 5th day I'd been here, I was a new person. Now looking back over the course of this year, so much has changed. So much has changed, and my body just feels so much better. I'm just so grateful to have had this experience and to have met George at the clinic, because George is amazing. He is just so helpful and so thoughtful, and all the staff are wonderful. The day of stem cell therapy was just like being reborn. I'd had severe osteoarthritis all over my body. I've had many operations. I was on a lot of medication for the anxiety and the pain, and none of it was really working. So when I came here and I saw George, I was 26 kilos heavier than I am now. I couldn't exercise because of pain. I struggled to get through the day because with the anxiety and the PTSD, I was living in my head. And I realised that by the time I got back home to Australia, I had this sense of absolute, complete calm that I'd never experienced in my life. My memories before 15 were not that big, but this was the first time in my life that I'd felt complete calm and I wasn't having the pain. It's been 12 months exactly since I've had it done, and I have just found a complete new me. I eat well, I can exercise now, I'm not in pain, I don't need pain medication, I don't need medication for anxiety. I am just a new person, and I have more energy now than I think I've ever had since I was 15, since the car accident. It's changed my life completely. Everybody that sees me said, I've never seen you looking so well, so energized, so happy. I think the stem cell therapy plus the other treatments, the peptides and the NAD, just gave me such clarity of thinking. Back then I was depressed. I'd had pain and anxiety all my life, and I thought, I'm going to die from it because this is the rest of my life. And I thought, dying wouldn't be so bad because I wouldn't be in pain anymore. But that's not how I feel now. I love life. I look forward to every day. I enjoy the life experience every day and meeting people and being able to tell them about it because it's done me so much good. If I was to say to people what I think about the stem cell therapy at Revival Clinic, I would say I felt comfortable from the moment I walked through the door. As I said, George and all the staff are wonderful, caring people. They're not here to sell you a product. They're definitely here to help you improve your life. And I felt that right from the start. Having come back again to have other treatments, I found George to be incredibly honest because he could have asked us to have a whole lot of treatments. He said, looking at you, you don't need a lot more now. So he's got your best interests at heart, and I just feel like it's family. Every time I walk in the treatment room, I feel like everybody's there on the same thought planet. I would recommend to anybody who would like to do it. Your health is the most important thing in your life. When you're in pain and suffering, you just want to be out of that space. And stem cell therapy and other treatments like NAD and peptides have really made that happen for me. It's been amazing.